Now today, my wife's insane today. Well, every day. Today, this is what I've been looking forward to. This is the Balcones Texas Single Malt Whiskey. Now, this is just not the regular single malt. This is hand selected by specs, single barrel, and their regular proof for this is like 53%. This comes in at 59.5%.
So it's going to be a burner.
So they're going to be kicking. Now, they can't call it Scotch because it's Texas. So it's whiskey, single malt whiskey. And this is single barrel, ready to go. It's got the barrel number 16567. Distilled date 2/22/17. Bottle date 1/9/2020. So I got all the info.
So it's barrel aged for almost 3 years.
Yes. It says aged for at least 24 months in oak. So they got the spec sign on the side saying it was hand selected from Balcones to specs. So this is going to be a prize bottle. Now, a prize bottle comes in at a prize price. This one we paid $75 for it. So it was a little pricey. That was like at the peak of my price range.
You paid more for that than you did for that Scotch then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm not going to mix this today. I'm going to taste this today. Because if I mix it, I might make myself cry. Because I want it to last for a long, long time. Now, with Balcones, I've had quite a few of theirs now. And they have a distillery profile. Which means when you smell it, when you taste it, you know it's Balcones. So they have a very unique flavor. They have very rich colors, textures, just because.
What do you mean textures?
Texture, it's like a creamy texture to it. It's not like watered down. It's all in your face. It's up in your face. Like.
Okay, I need you to calm down.
So, and we got a couple more up there that we're going to try, but later on down the road. Because we do have to get through a couple more, and I got a good Scotch too. So, with this, I got two Scotches. One I haven't tried yet, and then this is technically a Scotch, but it's Texas. It's not Scotch.
Scotch only comes from Scotland.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, we own a square foot of Scotland. I still have to register for that. So we're technically Scottish.
No, that's not how that works.
We own a square foot of Scotland.
No, that's not how that works.
So let's try this out. So, since we own a square foot of Scotland, can we call this Scotch?
Are you in Scotland? Was it made in Scotland?
We'll leave that off. I just heard something crinkle down there and I had to check.
Did you break the floor?
No. Oh. Now, this one's got like a musty malt smell. Kind of like honey oak and like a banana. Like a really young banana. You know how when you get a banana, you just peel it, it's still kind of green? It's got that kind of smell to it.
Why are you peeling green bananas? That's not good.
Baby, shh.
I'm just saying.
It's like fried green tomatoes, but it's
no, it's not.
fried green bananas. It's got a hint of citrus in the back. Just very slight. Oh, God. and maybe a little bit of apricot. This smells amazing. It smells almost 60% alcohol by volume, and it smells super smooth. So, like their other brothers, the smell makes it smell like it's about 4 to 6 years aged, because it's got that dominant barrel smell, musty malt. Just smells amazing. Ooh, there's the 60%. Oh. Wow, that's got a lot of flavor. It's gonna take me a minute to process this though. You still get that musty taste to it. You get the oak. Ooh. There's like a toffee. For a single malt, the color's nice. It's like an amber copper color, nice and dark. Boy, that one, the smell smells like it won't have a burn whatsoever, but then it just kicks you in the balls. Okay, now I get some flavors. You get smoky char, like toasted bread. Toffee, like a dark toffee. I could pick up the orange, like a bitter orange, kind of like orange marmalade. Okay, third taste, spicy. Not too peppery, just a lot of spices. This has got a lot going on. Very tasty, like very, very tasty. The smell is just intense. This is probably one of the best whiskeys I've had as far as flavor. It's just got everything going on. It's got the musty malts. It's got banana. It's got citrus. I'm almost tasting kind of like a pear in it too. It's got a lot of flavors going on. And after you let it breathe for a little while, you pick up the smoky from the barrel. Kind of like a burnt sugar and maybe a slight tobacco hint in the background. Very, very, very tasty. Yeah. Once you get past that first blast, but now we are going to try the Ice Ball Arena. Ice Ball. See, I said Ice Ball, said Ice Cube. You proud of me?
I am proud of you. You're learning your shapes. You're coming along really well.
I'm learning my shapes.
We're going to work on counting next.
Counting's way too hard. Oh, yeah. With the ice, gives it a more vanilla-y, sweeter flavor. Still has a lot of spices. See, the best thing about Balcones is the flavor doesn't leave. You know, a lot of times you put ice in it, and it's the watered down version. This is bold. You add it with ice, it's got different bold flavors.
So are those flavors?
So that's you can get more. You can get a little bit of the banana flavor. You get a little bit of like a toasted oak. You get like you don't get the musty malt anymore, but you get more like a vanilla, like the apricot. The more fruit and like a floral flavor.
I can tell that you're enjoying your drink.
I am enjoying it.
Because you keep forgetting to say what it tastes like.
I've been saying what it tastes like.
Maybe.
Yeah, even with ice, watered down a little bit, it gives you a total separate flavor profile. So it's like two different drinks. And yeah, at $74, I'm not gonna mix that with nothing. I'd cry. Oh, that's just tasty. So, badass. Yeah. 59.5% is smoking hot. The smell is just smooth and delicate. Then you taste it, and you have dragon face. So my nose is even running.
Your face is a little red.
It's a little red. So yeah, I can't ever say that there's not one bad word I can say about all the ones I've tried. And each time I try one, the flavor profile says Balcones. So there's nothing that can match these anywhere.
That's your phone.
That's not my phone. That's your phone. My phone don't ring like that.
That's not my phone.
Anyways. Like, share, and subscribe. God, if you can get one of these, you would be impressed. I was shaking spending $74 for a whiskey, but that's going to be one of those tasters. It's going to be one that I like it because of the flavor, and that's what I'm going to go for. Just like all their other ones. I have a lot of their stuff to try. When I come home, they got it for every mood. I'd like to get a couple of their rums. They have 2 rums, and then they have like a peated, another peated single malt I want to try. But that's later on down the road. We got enough to try for right now. And hopefully one day I would like to go there. Take the wife out there, check it out.
Is it in Austin?
No, it's
Where
in
is
Waco.
it? Okay.
Waco. It's right by my work. If I had a long lunch, I can walk there and walk back.
I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't like you doing that.
Probably not. All right, like, share, subscribe. We will be back next week, and we'll figure out something. We got a couple of Balcones, but we're gonna do a couple of different ones because we have a lot of nice liquor that we're gonna be trying. But we do have 2 more of theirs to try. All right. That's what we got for today.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great weekend.
Cheers.